stunt bike. It's a 636 Kawasaki. It's had quite a lot of work done to it. I've got it for a decent price. Basically, I think it's going to help my skills a lot. And when I watch videos of people stunting, it just looks amazing to me. So that's why I've decided to give it a go. I'm expecting it to be quite a long road. I'm not expecting to jump on the bike and be stunting about doing this and doing that. So I'm just going to start everything from the beginning and to try to progress slowly with it. Pulled off these bars. They look quite fancy, they look really good, but all these adjustments give it too much play and it's bending about, so you don't feel too safe. I wouldn't want to put a lot of weight through them. So we've gone with the classic old Renthal bars. Just getting all the different levers attached to it at the moment, just finishing it up. Renthal bars now fitted on. Managed to get the reservoirs bolted onto here, but I've lost the pressure out of this lever here, so I've let air in somehow. Not too sure how I've done that, so I've got to sort that out. And then I've loosened off both the bolts on the side, and seeing this is a stunt, seeing this is a stunt bike, I'm not going to put it up on a stand. I'm literally just going to lay it on its side and pull the swing arm out that way. This little clip here is cracking me up. This is when I still had the stitches in my leg. You can see like I've got some old man position. Wheels off. So I'm going to put this sprocket on just to show you guys the size difference. What we got here? This is a 41 tooth. This is a 60 tooth. That's how much bigger the sprocket is. It's a huge difference. So today's the big day that we're doing some stunt riding. We'll go quickly over what it's got fitted. It's got a finger clutch on it. I've got a rear brake here, so there's two levers. If we put down here, you see that there's actually two rear brake calipers. We've got this massive cage with springs here for when it gets dropped. All these seem to be pretty heavy duty as well. The subframe is reinforced across there as well. It's got a 60 tooth sprocket on it. It's got a bigger radiator with two fans. It's got an R1 front end on it. Renthal dirt cross handlebars. The tank's been dented in. And that's mainly what it's had done to it. It's got this bar fitted to it here by the looks of things as well, like a scrape bar. I need to do the clean air mod, and there's another mod that I've still got to do to it, but I'm going to get it loaded up on the van now. I went stunt riding and I crashed pretty epically. I had a good crash, so just going to talk about what it was like, what happened on the crash, and them sort of things right there. So got there, was practicing. Well, first thing is I got there, met the other guys. They were all really good. Introduced me, I introduced myself. We then went down to where we was going to ride. I got my bike off, got set up and whatnot, and then I was basically just practicing some different speed wheelies and getting the bike to come up more and just having a little play around. And then I was trying different feet positions and trying them from a standstill. So pretty like basic stuff, I guess. But I was doing it with 1 foot down instead of 2 feet down, which the other guys were saying to do. But I got it, I lifted it right up with both the feet off. Really liked it, kept the wheelie going. But then I like slipped off the seat a little bit and I couldn't get my feet down. I ended up opening up the throttle and I ended up going into a post. So The bike's in pretty good condition. I've snapped the bobbin off of the swing arm, and I've broken the front brake lever, and the radiator looks to be a little bit bent up, so it really could be a lot worse. Me, I'm hurting quite a lot. I was riding yesterday. 2 days before that, I took the last stitch out of my leg from another accident I had, non-bike related. So yeah, I've literally had the stitches out for like 2 days, and now I'm limping about again. So the worst thing that's hurting me is my quad, but there's no marks on it. There's no marks on it at all, but I think I've pulled the muscle or something, because it's really hurting. That's what's making me limp. Both quads actually, but one's a lot worse than the other. Hello boy, that's Dolce. So got a little graze there, nothing too mental. Another little cut there. That's the last wound that's just healed up basically. Nice bit of bruising and swelling and whatnot on my ankle there. So yeah, nothing too bad. I've hurt like the top of my arse, like my hip as well. That's a bit sore. I've sort of smashed my leg into a post as I've come off, and then flown into a curb. So yeah, that was pretty interesting, but really good fun. Like, I haven't had that much fun on a bike for a while. Track days are really good, but they're expensive. The stunt riding, I'd say it was just as fun, if not more fun, and I can only see it getting better as I learn more. It's a slow process. You can't expect to pick these things up quickly, but I mean, just the things that I was doing yesterday, like, it was a real buzz. The way the bike handles, completely different to what I'm used to. It's got a really big rear sprocket on it, so like, the bike just wants to lift. That's all it wants to do. It's just lift. Like, if you want to get that wheel up in the air, it'll go up so easy. Got the rear brake on it as well. Couldn't really get used to that just yet. That felt a bit strange, so I was covering the foot brake instead. But yeah, it was good fun. Definitely going to be riding again. There's a big stunt weekend on next weekend, so hopefully I'm a lot better and I'll be able to get down to that. But yeah, just a quick update of my day out and how my first stunt ride went. To be honest, I didn't quite want to come off this fast, and I didn't want to hit anything, but I did want to come off the bike. I think I said it in one of my other videos, just so I got it out the way basically, like, and so that I know that I'm brave enough and I ain't got to worry about coming off. I mean, I know if I come off again, it's pretty much not going to be as bad as that one, and I can handle that one. That was cool. But yeah, all right guys, take care, and there's a little update.